Many of you guys probably heard the buzzwords going around the e-commerce community like Christmas craze, Q4, or split market. Christmas is one of the most important times in e-commerce, and every year, millionaires are made in the same season we are in right now. 87% of all Christmas shoppers plan to shop online this year. And if you don't know how to capitalize on this market, you are missing out on some serious money. Last year, we saw an average spend of $837 per person in America when shopping for Christmas presents. This year, that number is expected to be up almost $100 at $932 average spend per person. So let's get right into it by answering the question. How can I prepare my dropshipping business for this year's Christmas craze? The answer doesn't lie within your store, it lies within your marketing and products. Winter-themed products are seeing some serious growth as of late, and after Thanksgiving, we expect to see a huge increase in online shopping like we did last year. Christmas has now fully entered into people's minds, and here's a search chart for Christmas presents as of today that visually shows the plateau starting to rise up as we are approaching Thanksgiving. People are on the lookout, and they'll come in that mass stampede that we see every year after Thanksgiving. This is why it's so critical to predict the market and put your business in the best situation to prepare for these events. I always compare this to the ocean on a windy day. In dropshipping, your store is a surfer on a windy beach. Your job as a surfer is to recognize when these big waves are coming and put yourself in a situation where you can ride these big waves all the way down to the shore where you're going to be looking to catch the next wave. While you're surfing that big wave, you'll look to your left and then look to your right. You'll see surfers who were too early and missed the wave completely. Then you'll look to your right and you'll see surfers who were absolutely crushed by the wave because they were too late and couldn't get on that wave early and ride it all the way. It is all about timing in today's market. If you want to catch this wave, you have to first recognize that it's there and put yourself in the best position to actually catch it. This wave breaks right after Thanksgiving, and if you're too late, we may not see another wave this big until the Earth does a 360 around the sun. Typically, when dropshippers think about how they can put themselves in a best position to ride this wave, their mind goes directly to product. This is fine, and having a winter-themed product line absolutely does put yourself in a good position to catch it. However, as I always say, a bad product can sink your business, and a good product can change your life. If you take a look under the description of this video, I provided an invite link to my public Discord server where I listed what I predicted to be this year's best sellers. There are definitely some million-dollar products in that list. If you're still in that stage where you're looking for a product to capitalize on this year's winter market, then that is a great place to start. How a product influences your ability to perform in Q4 is pretty obvious. So I'm just going to move on to explain how you can optimize your store's paid media and organic campaigns to put yourself in a good position for today's Q4 market. So keep watching because this could very well change your life. When Christmas time comes up, the market essentially splits. You now have two different target demographics for your store. You have people looking to buy a product for themselves, and you have people who are looking to buy a product as a gift for a friend or relative. This means people who would originally have never interacted with your store will actually check out to make a purchase for a gift, of course, for a family member. You may be used to seeing 17-year-old females making a purchase from your store, but for some reason, as Christmas is coming up, you're seeing an increase in 20 to 30-year-olds making a purchase from your store. Now you have two completely different target audiences for your store, and you have to figure out which one you really want to double down on to start driving those extra sales. But what if you double down on both audiences? When you're running ads on TikTok or Facebook, they have this really cool option called split targeting. This allows you to target two different audiences with one ad campaign. See where I'm going with this? But remember, you are selling to two different audiences this season, and these different audiences have different behaviors. For example, mom and dad may interact and be captured by a certain style of content that's different from the content that stepsister Lana interacts with. So you need to create your ad sets accordingly. For those of you who don't know, ad sets are just groups of creatives where you can choose which audience sees those videos. For split targeting purposes, you will create two ad sets, one with content that's optimized for targeting your user audience segment, and one that's optimized for targeting your gifter audience segment. This way, you're capturing both audiences and broadening your marketing base to really drive in on that inflated market and make a whole lot more sales. A double-sided market means double the sales. This is one of the best things that any dropshipping store can do to really put themselves in that competitive advantage situation. Chances are your competition isn't even thinking about targeting that gifter audience segment unless they're subscribed to Art of Grind, of course. And if you can be first to this new gifter market, you put yourself in the best possible position to compete. None of this new gifter audience that really came out of nowhere has been directly targeted or captured. So you'll have this first market all to yourself, and you'll see a super sexy Q4 financials report on your desk when the Christmas craze dies down. However, I do know a lot of you guys aren't quite there yet where you have the budget to spend $50 a day on TikTok ads. And you may feel left out because you can't directly choose who sees your video, and you just have to make a style of content that fits that target audience that you're trying to capture. Cross your fingers and hope for the best. However, if you are running organic campaigns this year, there is still absolutely a way that you can prepare for the split market that we see during the Christmas season. Let's start off with the obvious, which is simply just pivoting your marketing angle. So for example, mix up your content. Maybe post one video that advertises your product as the perfect tool for your intended audience, and post another video that advertises your product as a perfect gift for a relative or friend. Get creative with your content style, and make sure that you're pointing out, even though this product may not be an amazing choice for them, a friend or relative may find it useful, practical, or enjoy it. When people come into contact with branded content, they have a selfish mind. They're not thinking about its use for others, they're thinking about how that product can directly benefit them. However, if you bring it to their attention that someone else they know may enjoy using this product, they'll have that aha moment in their head where they'll check out from your store with the intention of using your product as a gift. So it all lies within your marketing angle for organic content in Q4. And if you could really nail down on this pivoted marketing angle, you will see amazing financials on your desk for Q4 as well. Maybe your store already has an existing customer base. This is a concept that a lot of dropshippers don't understand and miss out on. You see a lot of people saying shipping times are so important and that you need to have shipping that's in between 7 to 14 days for customer satisfaction. But you may be wondering, why is it important to satisfy a customer if I'm never going to see them again, and once they make that purchase, they're gone forever? Because they're not. You are missing out on customer retention if your customer is not satisfied. That's why it is critical to have these super quick shipping times that are in between 7 to 14 days, or even less than 7 days if you're using some sort of third-party logistics system. And I say this is so important because what I did with my store is that I set up automated emails that target my customer 5 days after they make a purchase and hits them with a special offer. I'm going to provide a link in the description of this video that shows the platform I use to send these automated emails so you can implement it in your store as well. By the way, yes, it's free. And you can set a delay on these emails as I mentioned. So 5 days after they check out and make a purchase where the product is already at their doorstep and they had a chance to look at the product and even use it a little bit, that email hits their inbox. It's basically just a follow-up saying I hope they enjoyed their product, and at the end I include a 20% discount link and say if you're looking to buy the same product for a relative or friend for the Christmas season, here's a 20% off discount link so you can go ahead and do that. Thank you for doing business with us. Hope you have an amazing day. And this is great for customer retention. So instead of just selling to a customer once and saying bye-bye and leaving, I'm selling to that customer and then I'm selling to him again. And then maybe he'll make 2 purchases because he wants to get it for 2 of his friends. I'll sell to that customer even again. So now I have one customer who has checked out 3 times from my store. Instead of doing all of that work to find another customer and another customer and another customer, I can just target my existing customer base again and again and again. This is one of the most simple ways to double your sales, especially as we're approaching the Christmas season, because people are looking to buy multiple products. If it's something that they enjoyed and they think a relative will enjoy that, they'll be interested in making a purchase of that same product to give to their relative as a gift. So if you can retain that customer satisfaction and make sure that your customer is satisfied with your service, they got that product to their doorstep pretty quickly, and the product that they got is good quality, they'll be interested in making a second purchase from your store, and that's when you hit them with that offer for 20% off, using that email marketing angle of them getting it as a gift for the Christmas season. Customer retention is so overlooked by dropshippers and is one of the most important factors in high-end dropshipping that no one even talks about. If you can retain your customers, you are on the way to a 6-figure quarter. And this will really help set your store in the best possible position to see success. If you guys want even more insight on how to ride this Christmas craze wave, hop inside that Discord server link below because I provide daily value there as well. If you did find this information valuable, please drop a thumbs up as a token of appreciation. It really does mean a lot. I hope you guys learned a thing or two about what this Christmas season really means for e-commerce founders, and I'll see you guys in the next video.